And I know your last fight, you know, was a huge opportunity, huge event. Oh, go ahead. I didn't hear it. Okay, it was a huge opportunity, huge event, you know, stadium show, but you didn't really seem caught up by the moment at all. What about now? I mean, you've been working for this a long time. This is a big title fight. I mean, does this feel any different to you?
No, it's just a fight.
How do you come in with that mentality when you know what's on the line?
It's just a fight. I got to punch somebody different, so I'm happy about that. That's it.
You said that you think this is a tougher fight for you. Do you really mean that, or is that something you have to tell
I really
yourself?
mean it. I mean it because this is DC's second chance. You know what I mean? When people get second chances, they tend to go a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? So he's finna come at me like a bulldog, and I expect that. So the fact that I expect it, it doesn't surprise me with anything that he brings. So I know what I'm getting myself into, and so does he.
What's up, bro? I'm from Brazil.
What's up, bro?
What's up? And what do you think about Vitor Belfort? You did a fight with Vitor Belfort, and you lost. What is the secret of Vitor Belfort for the fight with Chris Weidman?
Hard work.
Oh,
hard work. That's
hard
the
work.
That's the secret. Nothing special, just hard work. Everybody knows.
And who do you believe will win this fight?
I believe Vitor will win. I do believe Vitor will
Yeah,
win. I think a lot of people take him for granted since, you know, they did the whole banning the TRT stuff, which that's old news. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to look at Vitor, then they should see the Vitor now.
And what's your favorite Brazilian fight?
What's my favorite Brazilian fight? I don't know.
No? Are you crazy, man? We have a lot. No?
I'm a little crazy, but...
Okay, right, good to see you.
Oh, beleza, não gosto de nenhum dos brasileiros. Sort of just gave yourself to Henry and said, put me where I need to be, get me where I need to be, help me maximize my potential. What made you just ready to turn basically your career over to him and do what he wanted to do?
Everybody down, so at that point, I lost. When I got on the plane to come back here, I just made up my mind. I was like, you know, let's do this. Cause me and Henry were drinking wine on the way back from Brazil, and we just sat there and we talked the whole flight. We talked about what we want to do, and we've been doing what we want to do so far.
To me, to have a mentor like that, somebody that you know is 100% focused on getting the best for you, making you the best you can be.
It means a lot. It means a lot. You know, a lot of people don't have that opportunity to have somebody that actually cares about them and wants the best for them and to show them all the good things as far as like sports and their style of fighting. But here he wants to do that, but not just me, but for everybody on the team. And I bow down to him every time I have a chance.
Anthony, you and Vitor both being black zillions. Was it at all difficult sharing camps for two high-profile fights, or were there advantages to the two of you getting ready for a fight at the same time?
It was our advantages, you know what I mean? Vitor's obviously fighting a wrestler, and I have a wrestling background, so you know we train together a little bit. But for the most part, we basically had our own separate camps. You know, I did my thing, he did his thing. Both of us have two different styles of fighting, even though we love to knock people out. So, you know, we just did what we had to do to make ourselves better.
No problem sharing coaches?
No problem at all. No problem at all.
Anthony, do you think Cormier respects your punching power?
Say what?
Do you think Daniel respects your punching power?
Yeah, I think he does. He has no choice, actually. Because if he doesn't, you know he'll go to sleep.
Some people might look at you, you know, not having as many dimensions to your game as Cormier, but I know you don't feel that way. You think you're pretty deep in a number of things.
Well, people haven't had a chance to see everything that I have to offer. I usually knock people out. You can't show everything when you're knocking people out. So if somebody wants to wrestle with me, that's fine with me. If somebody wants to do jiu-jitsu with me, that's fine too. At this point in my career, I'm able to handle myself in every category.
You have a plan? You're looking for your power to take hold in this fight?
I'm looking for everything. Not just one thing, everything. This is a title fight. If I look for just wrestling, I'm going to lose. If I look for just striking, I'm going to lose. If I look to try and play like the ground game, I'll lose. I have to make sure I'm on point of everything.
Are you ready to go the full 5 if you have to, I mean, cardio-wise?
What kind of fight is this? Exactly. All right, you answer that question.
DC said you have a bully mentality, and he's going to stand in front of you because bullies don't like to get hit. Do you think that's a vital mistake?
I don't mind getting hit. I don't mind getting hit. That's what I do. If somebody want to hit me, I'll hit them back. If somebody want to kick me, I'll hit them again, then kick them. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not a bully. I just do what I want to do. I don't think that's really what you consider a bully. You know what I'm saying? But I get people in situations they don't like. And if he wants to try and get me in a situation I don't like, come on, that's fine with me.
Anthony, Dana White said today that if Jon Jones comes back, he'll get an immediate title shot. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, he should. He should. Yeah, he's the pound for pound king. He should.
So you're cool with that?
Yeah. Hey, boss, I'm right here doing an interview right now, man. Let me do this and I'll get to you.
Your first fall is shadow, maybe if you kind of felt a shadow around your family or
I haven't thought about it. People want to say what they want to say. I just kind of let them talk. I do my thing.
if you look at this as the actual
Yeah, I work my ass off to get where I am right now. Of course I see this other type of fight.
What was your first thought when you heard about Jon Jones' history? What are you afraid to right now?
My first thought whenever I heard about what Jon did was just, honestly, I said, why would you do something like that right now? And that was about it. I didn't think about it. The fight was going to be canceled or anything. I was just honestly wondering why would he do that and if the lady was all right that he did.
Do you already think about this Jon Jones getting back and getting a chance to fight?
Who am I fighting next? That's what I'm thinking. No point in thinking about somebody that I'm not fighting. It's like asking me if I'm thinking about Phil Davis, if I have to fight him again. No. Thanks, gang. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Anthony.